welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where it's time to use the boats to their full potential.
Hooray! Off we go.
They're like in Velen, kind of, but it's like you can get around like not using them at all, unless you're like super lazy. But otherwise, no.
Which, hello, yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, like they're kind of cumbersome, so that's why I don't like going out of my way to use boats.
I get that.
This place is fucking Drowner City too.
Oh, I bet.
There's also, I think I might have just heard one.
There's
there's some fucking, I see
some drakes.
Whales.
Oh, shit.
There's like whales out here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck the first time I saw it. And if you look under the water, I can't see it right now, but you can kind of swim with them a little.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, no, like, every environment in this game is really fucking fascinating. And I think that in the other two games, I can't be certain about this. Just kind of go around that. But I think the other two games are a little bit more like, like Dragon Age Origins and even Inquisition, where it's like point to point in kind of little areas.
Right.
But like for the most part, it's kind of, here's your small area.
Right.
But not like open world like this.
Right.
Whereas I think that's why this one was like, whoa, wow. Because it's like the first open world one and it's fucking massive.
And it's beautiful,
Well, and there's so much little things to discover. Like that's why I'm like not doing everything. Because like there's just a fuck ton.
It'll take Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Why?
Like, who turned out the lights?
Why'd that happen? That was fucking jarring as fuck.
Oh my god.
Is there like a specific mood on this island that I'm supposed to fucking?
I'm guessing you ran into a little bit too new of a biome and it's just like, well, over here it's thundering.
Yeah, that fucking threw me for a loop. I've never seen that happen before. Well, a part of me was wondering, I wonder if it's for this isle specifically. Because we're going around it a little, I think.
Okay.
I thought it was that isle we're going for. I think I know where that is too, so it makes sense why that one's doing that. But like,
why it's thundery.
Yeah. Well, I was reading things that like to discover in like The Witcher. And some of them I had stumbled upon in my first playthrough, but one of them I didn't know. There's apparently a ghost ship out here.
Oh.
You know how like in Wind Waker, there's that ghost ship you have to fucking find and shit? There's a ghost ship like that.
Huh.
Like that's just like woo, floating around. Apparently it's from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Okay.
But it's out here in Skellige as you're sailing around. And I don't know if there's like a specific area or something like that, but apparently you can spot it around that time. But I never saw it when I was playing, but I was like, oh. So half of me, when the screen suddenly got fucking dark, I was like, is that happening?
The ghost ship?
Yeah, ghost ship, but it's like 3 p.m.
I mean, it's 3.
It's
but
3,
just the wrong 3.
It's 3 a.m. somewhere in the world.
Exactly. On the other side of the planet.
Exactly.
Do you guys even know what a planet is?
Yeah, are you guys flat earthers? Because you're like so rudimentary. Or do you understand a horizon line and that the earth has a curvature? If this is even earth,
Right. One of my coworkers, I think it was my coworker, was showing me some skydiving videos. And I was like, it blows my mind that even from that high up, because I mean, when you skydive, it's not horrifically high up, but it's still pretty high up. I was like, you can literally see the curvature of the earth. Yeah. Like, it doesn't take that much that you can see the curve of the earth.
Well, I think, like, I don't remember how far, but there is, like, this was the debate back just a little bit ago when, I don't remember whom, but one of the billionaires went up into space. Right before Bezos did.
Okay.
But he went to what was the U.S. standard for space.
Okay.
Which technically, in my opinion, isn't in space.
Because it's still within our atmosphere.
Yeah, but like it's like.
Oh, hello, you bastards! I didn't realize there was a
sandbar right there. Yeah, it's really low.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm gonna run my boat aground.
I'm gonna go around this. Am I supposed to be? I thought it was supposed to be.
Or is it more inland?
I think it's more inland.
Okay.
I don't remember this outcropping though. Excuse me, sorry, drowners.
I think I see a spot over this way.
Around
Goodbye.
this rock. Yeah, but that makes sense why the drowners are there now. But like, and the fucking like Blue Origin, which is Bezos' one, was like threw shade at this guy because they were like, well, we're going to what's recognized as the international line for space, which is slightly higher or whatever. And like, I was like watching the footage for fucking like Bezos like float around a little bit, and I was like, you can simulate that without needing to go actually into space.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I've done that. Like, wow, crazy, you did so much.
Yeah.
Or whatever with your billions of dollars.
And you
did something that like an average person can do.
Right. And you dumped how much like
carbon or whatever, like bad pollution.
Like how much you fucked up our planet just to do that?
Oh man, yeah. Well, and then he fucking came back was like, oh, we should like take care of the planet. Like
shit.
Well, that's a thing that commonly happens when you go fucking into space and stuff. They talk about that with like Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong and stuff, being like, dude, it's a pale blue dot like theory or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Where you see Earth from a distance and you realize how fragile basically it
Yeah.
all is and stuff like that, and they're like, we should take care of it. But Bezos' thing was fucking stupid. His was like, we should like just take all the garbage and put it into space, basically. And it's
what?
like, and I'm not gonna go into it, but there's so many reasons why that should not happen.
Right.
And like, it was just like, he's got the right spirit but wrong ideas kind of thing. But it's like, that's not the answer. Yeah. And then the pollution thing of like, how much is this putting pollution? Oh, she's out back here. I need to go in. I forgot. Whoops. But now I'm protected.
Hell yeah.
But like, the thing was, there was this like company that was making the fucking like make your own like soap or whatever. It's like Cleanest is called or something like that. And it's like, it has this like machine where you can, before I go in and start plot, but it has this machine where it like drops, like you can put like fragrances, you can make your own soap essentially,
right?
And but this like machine does it for you or whatever. And they're like,
your Quen disappeared.
Maybe that was what it was. My controller just vibrated
that
super
was
violently.
Really weird.
Could also maybe be the thunder or something. I don't know. I don't remember it raining this much. But moral of the story is that I was like, okay, so sure, because it's like you can reuse the bottles. I was like, you already can do that. You can just buy a huge, like a barrel of fucking soap and then just reuse all your bottles forever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like not that big of a deal. And like they're like trying to make it like eco, like buzzwords, you know, eco-friendly and shit like that. And like we'll like dispose of the stuff, like the like containers that like have the like mix and stuff in it for you, recycle it or whatever. Which I'm like, I bet you that's going in. Do we know where that's going, or is it just going into a landfill?
Exactly.
But also the second part is like, that's cool and all, but like, how much carbon, how much fucking pollution is it taking to create this machine in the first place?
And also,
I bet you that's more than what you're saving making the soap,
exactly,
or whatever. Like, it's probably not actually that eco-friendly because of the actual machine creation. Yeah. Like we got to start asking those questions instead of fucking like, well, like, I'm not wasting as much stuff. It's not up to us. The companies need to stop wasting so fucking much.
And that's the thing. It's just like, like the consumers, we can only do so much. We can only ever do so much.
But I guarantee this thing costs way more to fucking make and pollution and shit like that than fucking you're saving with your stupid, like, I'm saving more by not having that machine created and fucking just replenishing my soap with a fucking giant soap jug.
Right.
Like, it's like, but obviously it's eco buzzwords for the people that fucking
are looking for the buzzwords just to feel good
and have that money and fucking they're typically already live in like a CDC White House,
right?
Because it's like a $400 machine or something.
Jesus Christ.
It's just like, like I said, I wonder how much it actually wastes and puts into the air to make it. It's also just unnecessary. Like I said, like, we already have a solution for that.
It's time. We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming. I don't need no more signs.
He has like fucking like buy one get one free signs and things like that.
He's got like stop signs and shit in there.
I don't need more signs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I asked one.
Yeah, right?
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me.
Well,
I must go to him.
you got your answer.
Ceres. I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw another fucking this one got canceled. It ended up making me follow a new subreddit that was called Stupid Kickstarters. And it was one called like Juicero. And it was a thing, and it, like I said, it got funded, but like it had to shut down like a year later because it got massively made fun of, and it's because it was a fucking another $400 machine. Damn, they're going wild with the wind.
Holy
also,
shit.
storms cleared, I guess, but they were but it's like a fucking like smoothie machine basically.
Okay.
That like they send you like, which I was like, oh, fucking not saving any money at all, like because like. You buy it and it's supposed to help like be eco-friendly and stuff, but you always have to buy their proprietary like shit basically to even use the machine. So I was like, okay, so you're constantly fucked,
Right.
buying this shit forever.
Like, oh wow, it's so hard to make a smoothie. You just get a blender,
Yeah.
you get some ice or yogurt, and then you just plop in your ingredients and you go buzz buzz. There you go. You got a fucking
hold
smoothie.
it so it doesn't fucking explode out.
well,
yeah,
but
yeah, and they're like, jump rope, yes please.
Expecting a tavern. Jump rope. I don't know where you're from.
But yeah, like,
I can see it.
but, like, and it was a $4 machine that would like press their packets to like make you juice, and people discovered that you could literally just squeeze the packets and do the
Yeah.
same fucking thing. Like it was a $400 machine to do what your hands could do, or whatever. And also you have to buy their proprietary fucking packets forever,
Right.
and stuff like that, instead of just like put in your own fruit or something like
Yeah.
that. So like literally, what was the point of this machine?
exactly.
It just seems like a fucking Silicon Valley tech bullshit. That's like. They're like, rich people buy this anyway because it's fucking flashy, whatever.
Right.
And so fucking like, it's just it's a shame, you know.
Hey, monster cards.
And
Yeah, it's. I definitely go by the Fuck, what's his name? I can picture him in my head. The Good Eats guy, the one who does not Hell's Kitchen, the other one.
isn't
Alan Brown, I think.
Anton?
Not everyone
Anton
in
Brown?
Skellige spend a lot of time.
Is he the one that does all those fucking like Cutthroat Kitchen and shit
Yes,
like that?
yes. Those ones. Yeah, I like his view on like kitchen gadgets and tools and that kind of stuff. Is it has to be a multi-gadget and it has to be unique, because I can't have 20 things in my kitchen that basically do the same thing.
Yeah,
And
what's the
that's-
fucking point? Yeah.
Right, and that's what the smoothie thing sounds like. It's just like it's very specific purpose for one thing that you have to constantly spend money on, like Keurigs.
Yeah.
And it's just
And that's why we have a Keurig, but we have reusable like cups, which
Yeah.
Keurig fucking hates because they
Right.
want to fucking constantly make you buy their fucking
Right.
shit that doesn't like biodegrade or anything.
right. And for if someone has a Keurig and they use the reusable cups, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna like judge you.
Yeah,
But-
like, well, that's creating a solution to a problem, and the
Right.
Keurig's still very convenient.
My mom has 3
Keurigs
one for the trailer, one for work, and one for home.
that you should. Why did you just take this? Your parents are actually, yeah.
Are you that surprised?
They're just the definition of excess, unnecessary excess. Like,
Yeah.
you could just take your fucking Keurig that you have and put it in your trailer,
Right.
and
I was
then
like, I'm
use the
not gonna
coffee
use
maker
it.
that's at work, or get a thermos.
Right.
Wild.
And-
Easy solutions without wasting a ton of money. That's a lot of money. That's just like
Yes.
down the drain for no reason. That's like if I bought 3 of the exact same game, one for this PS4, one for the PS4 in the bedroom, and one
Right.
for the PS4 in the fucking streaming room.
Yeah.
Like, it's unnecessary. I could just move it from
Right.
area to area.
No, and that was like the whole thing too. It was like when mom was like, I have one for the trailer. I was like, why don't you take the one from home?
Yeah,
because it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to use it.
No one's using it. You should have just taken it with you.
It literally takes up space on the fucking counter, and I have to work around it because I don't use it. I'm not utilizing it. I don't give a shit about your stupid Keurig.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to go out and buy those stupid pods too. I have an electric kettle, and I'm happy with it. I like my electric kettle. I use it to boil water for like noodles, like cups of cup of noodles. I use it to boil water for tea, for cocoa, for fucking anything. And it's just like, see, that versatile.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like,
I'm sure Kira could do like cocoa too.
I'm sure
like
there's
that.
cocoa pods. Yeah.
Yeah, but for Eric just has like a single cup one.
Yeah.
And it works really great.
Yeah, I got my mom a single cup coffee maker, and when I kind of was like, why aren't you using that? Like, it's perfect. She's like, well, I want like a little bit more than what it gives me. And I was like, really? That's your fucking excuse?
Yeah.
You're fucking wasteful.
It's just, like, my family's always been frugal, so we just don't. Like, that's unheard of to us to buy like two things of the same thing, unless it's like obviously something that needs that,
right,
or something like that. But like,
Looking for
I can't imagine buying 3 Keurigs. Oh, my dad's old school. He wants just a normal ass coffee pot.
Right. I mean, and my mom used to use her old ass coffee pot.
My brother got him a slightly like nicer coffee pot because his was like going a little down under and stuff like that, and not Australian, just dead.
Right.
But fucking he got this new coffee pot. And it's slightly, like I said, slightly more modern or whatever. And it's a good, like, it's still pretty basic for a coffee pot, but it's like slightly better. And my dad just like, meh, I hate it because it's like slightly more techy.
Oh, there it goes.
I don't know if I need to talk to this other guy.
It's slightly more techy, and it's a little bit more, and it's just having to learn a new interface.
Yeah, exactly.
And I totally get that.
Yeah, it's not like that hard. It's not that much newer or more techy than his old one. He just fucking is starting, as he gets older, being more curmudgeon-y about technology things. And I was like, I can't wait to get that age too, where I just start hating new things. Actually, I kind of already am.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, that's unnecessary. This thing already does that. But every time I buy something, I go through that rigmarole. Do I already have something that does the exact same thing? Or is this just new and shinier? Does it need to be replaced?
Right.
Like, that's where that, like, secondary questionings come in. But every time I go to the store, I really go through a fucking sequence of, like, do I need it? Or do I want it?
Yeah.
Or is it something I already have? Or is it just shiny?
Right.
Or is it something I actually need? Like, and so, like, you have to kind of fucking look at all those things that way.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's just like, I want a garlic press, but at the same time, I have like one of those like slap choppers, and I'm like, it does it well enough. The garlic chunks are a little big, but it does it well
I feel like
enough.
you could still get away with getting a garlic press.
I'll probably get one when I move out, because then I won't have the slap chop, because that's technically mom's.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get garlic press then and be like, all right, let's have, actual minced garlic versus I hit the slap chopper like 10 times. It's good.
Yeah.
Where you get like a chunk that's still
Is
like
it
massive.
those like circle ones that you just hit the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have like a couple.
That's why I call it
Those are
slap
good, too.
chopper, because you basically just smack it.
Yeah. No, I do like. Okay, well, I want to do like Saris's shit.
Aren't we?
I don't think so.
Because we're trying to find Saris.
Oh, I need to find Elric. I guess.
The Elric brothers? I
Yes.
think it'll be pretty easy to find a tin man walking around.
Oh, Elric. And then my brain got stuck on the fucking like those brothers that did. They're not. That's not the same name at all. But fucking my brain just was thinking about brothers, and then I was like, yeah, there's like HGTV brothers that do all like the house, like remodeling and shit like that.
Right.
So we just went off in a ton of different directions.
I have no idea what their names are, and I've seen them in ads.
I used to know what they were, but then they got kind of annoying.
Right.
Because they did a show I did like, but then they just kind of got annoying because they were like in everything all the fucking time.
Yeah, that was the one thing that because Mom used to watch those shows a lot, and then I was just like, why are these home designers in a cooking show?
Yeah, it was like a lot of that shit. It was just like, this just seems excessive.
Yeah.
Take that. Well, I had a shield on, so.
Yeah, fuck you. Teehee.
I shooketh him.
Stay shooketh.
Oh, guess I did it.
Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. Aye, be sure we showed them.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Oh, was he?
Not for me warning. You be herring bait about now.
Uh-huh. Skipping over that. Oh, okay.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what?
I mean, you could.
The country singing in your praises.
You could.
Just tell me where to find Ceres.
I like how they just straight up just are like, all right, Norse gods, pull, pull, pull.
I like the Skelligers a little bit more because they're just way more fucking,
Straightforward.
yeah.
Where's Ceres?
They're just
Tell me.
more down to earth, more casual.
Just about our Jarl and his family. Went to UDALRYK's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Make it back home safe.
Now stop getting trapped by fucking drowners.
I know you guys are seafaring folk, but stay away from the water.
Yeah, that would suck to just live by any body of water, but like,
Right?
I can't imagine not doing that too, as somebody that lives by a lot of bodies of waters.
Yeah, there was one of the rentals I wanted to get.
Where the fuck are you telling me that? How the?
Just climb. Just
Oh, yeah,
climb
I see what they want me to do.
There's a goat trail.
There's a slight trail over here. Yeah.
No, okay. But one of the rentals I was looking at had they had shot the picture from inside the house, and you could literally see the sound. And I was like, okay, I want this rental.
Yeah.
Like 100%, I want this place. But they never fucking responded to me, so I was like, all right, fuck me then, I guess.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You're going through like way more trouble than we did. But we, like I said, had I think it's because we fucking were looking in the winter when like no one's looking.
Right.
I think that was our fucking true saving grace.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely trying to exercise patience because it's just like, all right, people are moving around. The eviction memorandum will be up at the end of this month. And then also college is going to be starting up again next month. So people are trying to get settled in for college.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all sorts
So
of
like
fucked
everyone's
right now.
buying up everything, basically. Yeah.
But I have a lot of salt I can bitch to you about off camera because I'm not going to put that energy onto this because I was very, very fucking mad this week.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel that.
So I'll have to tell you off camera because I don't think I told you yet. But, oh man, I found this one rental that was like really, really nice. Laminate floor, or like, not laminate, like the fake hardwood flooring, you know, the stuff that's just like,
I mean, like nothing's real hardwood anymore.
that's
for the
fair,
most
yeah,
part,
like the
so.
pergo flooring. And
Wait, oh no, I've been here. I went back to town.
and
I'm a fucking idiot. Completely. I was like, I haven't been here, and then I was like, wait, have I? Because I didn't discover shit.
you're all bested by small fences.
Really though, that is the thing I get stuck on the most.
But the backyard was nice and big and spacious, and everything was like kind of just nice. The bedrooms were a little bit small, but it made up for like the really big like main room and that kind of stuff. And I was like, this is nice. And she was like, yeah, there's fucking applications on the counter. And I was like, there are not applications on the counter. So she had to send me the applications for the place. Which was great because then the printer at home crapped out and just didn't want to work.
On the counter? Did you go and like look at it?
Yeah, I went and looked at the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? Like, how'd you get in?
place. She teleported the
Yeah, I put them on your counter.
Yeah, it was on my counter when I got home. Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, it was at least better than the other place where we went to the open house, looked around, fell in love with the place, and then as I was applying for it,
They were like,
I
never
got
mind.
kicked out because they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go with a different
We already found
application."
someone. Yeah.
Was accepted, and I was like, "Cool, love it." It'd been on the market less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It be like that lately. It fucking sucks.
It's fucking vicious.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's like good luck trying to find a home right now. like
well, like
to
it
buy
feels like
or to
any time
rent.
too.
That's true, yeah. Like, there's someone in one of my other servers that I'm in, and they're trying to, like, move and get a place, and they're also, like... Well, that was one hell of a...
So I like looked around.
Noise.
I was like, I'm in a tiny room.
yeah.
I was playing a game where triangle was the fucking
Okay. Nice.
was the button to like pick up shit or whatever. So now I'm getting all fucked up. I'm trying to like punch shit all the time.
That's fair. Yeah, it's like when I was playing Mario and I was just running around. I was trying to hold B to run because that's the speed up button in Miitopia.
Oh.
Or one of like the 10 speed up buttons in Miitopia.
yeah. Because like every button speeds it up.
Yeah,
like,
it's
the
two
triggers.
Yeah.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
Crocs.
Yeah, right?
Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalryk. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, shut
You're
up.
out of here a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
I have to.
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalryk.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
Yeah, okay,
So what's
and...
this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalryk's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalryk.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalryk and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalryk. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalryk to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalryk to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment
And drowners
ended,
didn't
he
kill
and
him?
Aki sailed out to fish.
I'm assuming with living this close to the water, and
You
you
know.
probably know how to handle drowners
That's
pretty
fair.
easily. Except that one guy, I don't know. He was vastly unprepared for some place that might have drowners.
He also seemed a little tipsy. So...
that was probably part of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, and he pushed his brother out of the fucking boat. I know where this is
This
going.
trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A
Put
storm
quotations
brought
around that
Aki
accident.
fell overboard. Udalryk had
Well, she can't
pulled
physically put, like, or verbally put quotations around it.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the
And then she goes,
island
accident.
Yeah.
mentioned it out.
An accident. That's how you put quotations around a word. You just really
kill Aki.
emphasize the word.
But you still need, like,
But I do
I still
think that
feel like
Aki
some
was
facial
helping
expressions need to
Oh,
go
yeah.
along with it. Like,
Udalryk right now.
exaggerated eyebrow lift.
And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do?
But she was
with the
facing away
I
from
thought
us, so
Aki's
we'll never
ghost
know.
would want
that is
it
true.
back.
sword? The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalryk's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted, and it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just
You
by
ain't a
thinking
witcher.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods. It's
Or
Aki.
do you know something called schizophrenia?
So you
That
believe
is something I have considered many times in this game, like that kind of stuff. But like,
He swears
they
the
don't
gods
have,
bring voices to
like
Aki.
9 times out of 10, it's well,
And I don't think Yort's mistaken.
you do have just like straight up crazy people in this game, but like,
Right.
but also like,
Brokvar to
not that
Aki.
schizophrenia is me
And
saying you're
he'll leave
crazy,
Udalryk
but like,
Right,
but it's
right.
untreated and stuff like that, so that's why they kind of are crazy.
Right.
But
that's something
9 times out of 10, it's a ghost. Like they are actually being haunted or something like that.
Right.
Because it's not a concept in this game, and I don't, and I'd like to think it's a concept in general. They just are in the olden days when they don't know about this shit.
Right. Yeah.
I'll get it.
Mental health what?
Yeah, it's a ghost, but like in this game, it actually,
It actually
could be
is.
a ghost.
Right,
yeah,
right.
like where it's like IRL, you have mental health issues.
Right. IRL, you need to go get help. In this game, it's a Striga.
Yeah, you're being disemboweled by a fucking ghoul or something. Moral story, this is a good place to stop. So catch you guys on the next episode when we go do the sword name Brovakar.
Hooray.
So, or Brovkar.
Brockvar.
Brock.
Because it's a
Yeah.
KV.
Yeah, there you go. I can't read.
Aha.
Moral of the story is, until next time.
Bye.